dead ass. We have Skrillex for the protection. We're on 2 of them. And it helps with Calyx, also getting him through as a blocker. And we have Audacity. It gives us all the triggers from casting enchantments when enchantments ETB, and also it helps Calyx get through with the trample. Generous Visitor, of course, 4 of them, the centerpiece. Michio's Reign of Truth, 2 of them. Ossification for our removal. We got Spirited Companion, 4 for blockers and drawing. Weaver of Harmony, copying up on our removal. Jukai, that's for, that's also for our reduction. Catilda, long game. This is what we do. It's Catilda pulls out in the long game. The Huntsman. This is the centerpiece. This is the one. This is the one to copy with Calyx. If you can get Calyx out before the Huntsman, and then copy the 3/3 ability, you're just gonna make a whole bunch of tokens. It gets pretty ridiculous. Plus, it can help him cut through if you cast him before. Instead of giving him the trample on the 3rd one, then he can copy any other enchantment that you have on the battlefield, preferably ossifications. Lands, we have the Razor Grove, we have the Brushland, 6/4, 6 planes, Beseju, and the Ajango. Removal. Let's go. Let's see how we run on this. Nice little matchup. Let's see. So we have a white and a green. 2, 1, 2, 1 drop, 3 2-drops, and 3 drop. I have 2 lands. Let's go for it. I think Generous Visitor it gets a trigger off of all of my copies currently. Oh, perfect. Brushland's not preferably my favorite, but it does come in untapped, so. Alright, so we have 2 whites out. We're going with this. Okay, get the Brushland out there. And save the Django in case we need to kill something. Let's get the Weaver out there, because we will eventually draw an ossification. Weaver's just all around good. Great value in enchantments. Good job. Getting rid of the Weaver, I assume. Good choice. Good choice. And there is the ossification. Alright. Desperate times. Call for desperate measures. Casting a Django as a land. Beautiful. Let's go for... We can make a 3/3. Yeah, let's make the 3/3. And we'll sack the 3/3 to go find Calyx. Next turn. Okay. Restoration of a Django. Go find him a land, put it in his hand. Is he going to play it or save it? I think he plays it. Probably discards another 2-drop to bring it back tapped. Looks like that's what he's doing. Sacrifice that 3/3. Go and find us Calyx. Bing bong. Land for turn, Calyx. Trigger. Got it. And got it. Spread him out. You never know what he's working with. Didn't need to hit him for 5. I'd rather have Calyx 3/3 instead of a 2/2. That just feels bad, huh? Especially depending on what he discards, which is exactly what I thought he was going to discard. Michio's Reign of Truth, so it definitely would be a 3/3. Oh, 5/5 actually. Yeah, I forgot about the circle. Alright, getting rid of Calyx. Nice. Good play. Looks like I'm taking 5. Ow, that hurt. Rude. Alright. Next turn we got another 3/3. Let's get this 2/2 and trample. Well, you want to draw a card. Give him another one. And, hey, comes in tapped. Nice. Let's draw another card. Spread it out. We need a 2-2 in case he wants to trade off dogs. My dog will live and his won't. I have big boy dogs. He just hit me with a big boy dog. So you have another 5-5. Oh, 6-6. That's right, because you did play, Zhang. You played Spirit, touching Spirit Rope. Oh, baby. And that's your win con right there. Haunted Hollow. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's not be so hasty here. 13. Oh, ouch. I don't think it does it, buddy. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Would you boys look at that? So we have 5 mana available. 2 for the ossification, which will give Generous Visitor another counter. Said you to definitely get rid of that Haunted Hollow, but I think first we get rid of this one. Give that, spread it out a little bit, spread it out. Let's get rid of that Architect. Whatever the heck it's called. Besides you, the Haunted Hollow. Hollowed Haunting. Besides you that. Get rid of that. Cannot have that out there. Or I lose. Holy cow. 1 mana left. Let's do the Skrilla. We need to make a block. We need to make something unblockable. Looks like he's making a line so I can't cut through it. Save it, buddy. This feels bad, man. I could have just swung with the 5-5, but at the same time, just be patient. I think it'll work out either way. Well, if I swing with Generous Visitor and he ossifies the Spirited Companion, then I'm stuck with 1 blocker, 2 attackers. So that's why I kept 3, just in case he got rid of 1. Here you go, chump. Block that 6-6. Good game, bud. Ooh, an ossification just to be a... We're gonna ossify into Michio. Put it on the Generous Visitor. We have 3 mana left. So typically we could go Huntsman and just make a 3-3. But in this scenario, we're going to keep 1 mana open for Skrilla. Catch Michio. Generous Visitor, 1/1 counter, and then target Generous Visitor with Michio. Now target it with Skrilla. Not paying the life, or paying the white. Cannot block it. Swing him for the kill. -8. That's the dub. Won it with 1 life. Let's go. Selesnya Aggro. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. That felt good. That felt good. I'm not sure how he felt about that, but that felt good to me, man. Alright, let's see. 2 ossifications, Generous, Spirited, and Jukai. Let's go. Okay, so we got the starter for Generous. Let's go next turn to get that Reductor out. Boy, we can have a heck of a turn 3 here. Boy, we can have a heck of a turn 3 here. Oh, it looks like red deck wins. Ugh, gross. Let's get that Jukai out there. 2-2. Hit you for 2. Assuming you're going to get rid of Jukai, because if not, next turn is going to be crazy. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. Ouch. It's like stubbing your toe playing against a red deck wins deck. Let's draw a card. 3-3. Hey, we'd love to see it. I'll keep the 3-3 and sack that Spirited Companion. Ooh, some flying action. We're gonna have to ossify that, baby. Oh, almost threw up in my mouth. Definitely gonna have to ossify that now. You are so rude, sir. Oh, and some life gain. Let's go, Catilda. But first and foremost, let's get rid of that flyer. Best way I know how. So you can't get it back. There you go. I'm not gonna let you keep it. Could have cast Catilda, but then he didn't have to swing it. He could have kept it. Okay, bloodthirsty. Don't have enough. Let's go. Charming scoundrel. Let's go. Are you wicked rolling it? Oh, we're making a treasure. What do you have? A play with fire? 2, 3, 5 if he has to play with fire. Oh, a monstrous rage. Pretty much the same. So he's... Ooh, that's... Wowzers. That hurt. Let's go with the game. Let's get us a land, hopefully. And we'll ossify something if we get a land. Fingers crossed, boys and girls. Hey, we made it. Thanks, Thanks, Dad. We're gonna Weaver of Harmony. Because I don't want to get rid of one thing. I want to get rid of two. Let's make that 4/4, and we're not gonna swing here. We're gonna keep some. We're gonna keep some pals around us. Can't keep walking down these empty alleys. Wow, looks like you're swinging into a brick wall, bud. No cards in hand. Why? Why would you do that? Well, did not seem like a good play. Let's compliment him on it, though. He probably needs a confidence boost. Oh, no 3/3 for me. Didn't even need to ossify. Wow. That was kind of weird. On to the next one. Game 3. Game 3 will be 2-0. Let's go. Game 3. Generous Visitor, Weaver of Harmony, Calyx, Michio, Huntsman. This looks pretty solid. Since we have a Calyx, Huntsman is going to go grab Catilda. 2 lands is a little sketch. Let's hope we grab another. But I do have a 1-drop, 2 2-drops, so I have plays for the first 3 if need be. And let's see what he's playing. Green. Generous Visitor. Uh-oh, is this a mirror match? This looks like a mirror match. We might be facing Selesnya. Yeah, girl boys and girls. People. Let's go with Weaver. Give myself the advantage on the triggers. Ain't gonna be no advantage if I don't get another land, though. Turn 3 Calyx if we draw a land. Sounds good to me. If not, we're going another Weaver. Sounds good. Ooh, Jukai. Nice. Nice. I was gonna trade you. You're a visitor for my Weaver. Cast another Weaver. Let's go with Calyx. Bing bong. Let's give it to Visitor. And this one will go to Calyx. No attacks. Let's swing that 3/3. Actually. Because if you block it, you're losing it. And if I keep it, you're not swinging, so... Good play overall. Okay, nice. We need more triggers, huh? Nice, Weaver. And you have 1 mana open. You can ossify 1 thing. I highly doubt it. I bet you save it for next turn. So Weaver can double up. Yeah, I see him looking at Weaver. So you don't swing unless you swing your Reduce. good. Nice. He don't like being at 13. So he's trying to gain all the life he can. Okay, no blockers. That's a bad choice, bud. Look at that. Ossification. So at this point, we're getting rid of Weaver and Judikai. Let's target Weaver. And the 1/1 counter to Calyx. Let's copy up on the Ossification trigger. And target Weaver of Harmony. Draw your card from Audacity, brother. Now, do you block my 5/5 and lose your 4/4? Or do you chump block with your 1/1? Or do you double up and let me get another Ossification? That seems like a good, solid thing to do. You want to get rid of my Calyx, that's what you gotta do. Nice. Unless you had the Ossification. And at that point, I'm a little confused. Oh, that feels bad, huh? That's not even a... You did have Ossification, so I'm a little puzzled why you doubled up blocking on Calyx. When at this point, we just drew another Calyx. So do we cast Calyx? Yes, we cast Calyx before the Huntsman because we want to attack with Calyx next turn. Combat damage, trigger, copy the Huntsman, make another 3/3. We're going to get 2 3/3s next turn. If he don't get a blocker. Looks like he has a blocker. We can go Michio to give him a buff. Let's go Huntsman. Make a 3/3 and give the 1/1 counter to Calyx, making him a 4/4. 5/5 with the Generous Visitor. So he's either got to block the 4 or block the 5. He could trade or lose it. That seemed pretty solid, but I'm not sure that was the way to go. I was gonna hit you for 4 anyhow and still have a 3/3. Yeah, I think either way you were toast. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is the card to copy. This is the play we've been searching for. This is the play we draw for. Calyx to copy the Huntsman. This is nice. Let's throw some popcorn, because boys, we finally did it. Did not expect to play after that. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Let's go game 4. We have not seen any control decks yet. So we have a Razor Grove to come in. Razor Verge, whatever. Uh-oh. That, my friend, is a Raffine's Tower. That's scary. Turn to Jukai. Oh, that's a Jetmir's Garden. This is getting... Okay. That, my friend, should be against the rules. Nice. That's beautiful. That, my friend, is beautiful. Raffine's Tower into a Jetmir's Garden on my turn to Leyline Binding on Jukai. That's sweet. Calyx coming out. Order up. Make him a 3/3 and then swing for 3. Okay, now we have a control deck on our hands. Leyline Binding and Herd Migration. Ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with control. Let's see how Selesnya stacks up. I think we're going to have to get in our bag on this one and get Catilda out for the long game. Not sure Calyx is really going to be our way out on this one. But we could try for what it's worth. Make him a 5/5. We have nothing to ossify. So ossification is almost a dead card at this point. Cycling Zeatora. Leyline Binding on Calyx. Executed perfectly. We're ending our turn. Flawless. That is flawless. Look at that. Invasion of Alara on turn 5. That's how it's supposed to be done. That is half disgusting, half impressive. So now we have a trigger for the ossification. Let's get Catilda out there. We need her out there. Change up our mind and go with Calyx because he has to get rid of Calyx. Let's ossify to get the triggers from Calyx in Generous Visitor. I still think Catilda might have been the route to roll on this. But getting rid of his blocker feels pretty good. We do not want that Evasion of Alara cracking. Go for the throw it on Calyx, nice. And get a 2-2 out there. We ossify his 2-2, let's get Catilda out. And then we hold it, because the 2-2 can die to blockers? But he's not blocking. He'll block the 1-1. There it is. Tried to make him take the bait, to make him block the 1 to kill it. Take 5, and 3, and we would have had Catilda. Alright. Not liking where you're going with this, buddy. I see... See, Atali is not necessarily the problem here. But it's that Cemetery Desecrator that's going to get rid of an Atali. And deal 7. Oh, goodness. To the Evasions of Alara. Beautiful. Awaken the Maelstrom. Beautiful. Draw 2 cards. Put an artifact card from your hand on the battlefield. Create a token. Add some of a permanent you control. Distribute 3 1/1 counters amongst 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. And then destroy a target permanent and opponent controls. That, my friend, is one powerful card. And to make a copy of it. And then to do the same thing. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and leave the Django for his 4/4. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna try to swing that. Let's ossify that 7/7 because I don't like that thing. Holy cow! Let's keep that. Let's keep some blockers. Chump block the 5/7 and strike his 4/4 down. Have a feeling he's swinging both. Oh boy. Oh boy, that Leyline Binding. That is a sick, disgusting card. Instead, we get the Virtue. That is... Ladies and gentlemen, I do not think this is stacking up right. Selesnya might be in trouble here. Folks, we fight it out to the end. Time to see if we can bring it home. Chips are stacked against us right now. Imagine the Cemetery Desecrator comes back out. Oh, I forgot about the Atali. Atali brings in the Michio Rain of Truth from my end, and from his end, Lord help us. Another Virtue of Persistence. Beautiful. I believe at this point we are smoked. F6'd is the term. Why not? Because you don't want me to gain 3. You want me to take 17. That's beautiful. Ramble Familiars. Nice. I believe at this point we're smoked turkeys. Yep, we're going to go ahead and cast that just for cast sakes. We should have quit. Good game, fella. We'll let you have that one. I don't want to see my death. I already seen it. Kinda hurt my feelings. Alright, let's go. Game 6. 4-1. Oh, nice. Razor Verge, Thicket into Generous Visitor. Turn 2, Spirited Companion to hopefully draw a land. And then we can go Calyx turn 3 into Huntsman. Sacrifice the 3/3. Maybe just go find a Catilda because last game had me scarred. We have the jump and we need to accelerate. Uh-oh. Looks like a mirror matchup, maybe? Except no Generous Visitor on turn 1. What you got going on over there, guy? We like Selesnya players. We are very friendly with them. That is a brushland. And that's a Jukai Naturalist. This is a mirror matchup. Let's go. Very confident in my Calyx build here. Only difference is he playing Calyx or is he playing Haunted Hollow or Hollowed Haunting, whichever one. You know what I'm meaning. Just go with the Calyx. Don't let him be a 2/2. You want to trade? I don't like your reduction out there. Touche. You're not gonna swing it for 2. I correct myself. You'll get rid of my Calyx and then swing it for 2. Luckily we have 2 more. Now that's a bit of a predicament to get my own out there. Tempting. I think we stick to the route though. Let's go with Jukai. Place on Generous Visitor. Reduce it. Let's go with Calyx first. So we can copy the Huntsman triggers. And he resolved. Yep, that's a game. That's game 5. We're 4-1. Not bad. On to the next. Let's go. We got a Razor Verge into a Generous Visitor. Nice. So it's a mirror matchup. White and another white. White weenies. Spellbook Bender. It looks like some white weenie action. Oh boy. Aggro on aggro. Let's not be too hasty here. Okay. I see you don't appreciate my threat I pose. And we're going to go with, I say, ossification on the Skrillov. Because if we go with Weaver, then Skrillov has an opportunity to protect something. We just need to get rid of that immediately. As fast as we can. Won't play no games with Skrillov. Get it out of there. Last thing we need is white. We need unblockable. And that's the reason why. Dumb things like Adelins are out there. I'll take your 1/1. Now we're going to go with... Seems good for Calyx. Let's go for it. Or do we go with Weaver and set up the ossification? Let's go with Weaver and set up the ossification route. 3/3. Let's leave him for a blocker. Ooh, Brutal Cathar getting the Weaver of Harmony. Nice. Grabbing the Weaver, right? But, oh, this is interesting. I'm assuming he knows the lines with Weaver of Harmony and ossification. Seeing I have 3 lands, I don't understand this. We'll take the Brutal Cathar, copy the ossification trigger, and take the Adeline. I am triggered as to why you didn't take my Weaver of Harmony. That seemed like a bad play. Ossification on Weaver of Harmony, because you obviously just learned your lesson. Oh, that does not feel good. That feels a little better. It feels like it weighs it out now. Thalia to make it cost more, so now we're not doubling up triggers. We only have 3 lands. I need to draw a card to get a land. Fingers crossed here. Hey, we made it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's draw another card. Keep a blocker. Look at that. Calyx and the Huntsman. See, I want to cast the Huntsman. Make the 3/3. Calyx. And then make him unblockable the turn he can swing. Or make him trample the turn he can swing. If you cast it after the Huntsman. But if you cast it before the Huntsman, there's a possibility I can make him block. There's a possibility I can make him cut through, copy the Huntsman, and give me the 2/3/3s in the same turn I played it. Let's go with Calyx, baby. Give it to Weaver to make him well, let's give it to Calyx, make him a 4/4, so that way Thalia can't cut through. If he gives that thing a buff of +1, kills him. Okay, so that's good. We were expecting your humans to get a +1, +0, and ward. But instead, ooh, that's really good play right there. Block Thalia. Cut through with the 2/2/3s. And then remove the counters from Hopeful Initiate to kill Calyx. That's sweet. Good play. I don't expect it. He ossified the Generous Visitor. I would compliment him, but he hasn't done it yet. Let's not give him any ideas. I could see him brewing. He's a brewing. Good. That was a good play. That's solid. Now do we go with Calyx again, and then Huntsman next turn. Well, Calyx, or Huntsman, and Calyx Audacity. No, let's go with Calyx. We're going Calyx. Audacity. No. Calyx. And then we'll ossify his recruitment officer, because we do not want any more cards in his hand. Let's get rid of the possibility of him getting anything in his hand. And don't want his 1/2s becoming 2/3s again. My friend, are not cool. Let's keep blockers in turn. I have 1 life. There it is. Copper Coat Vanguard. That's the centerpiece. So we can't get rid of the Copper Coat. But we can make Calyx cut through with Trample. So we got enough to cast 2. So we could go Huntsman and make the 3/3. And that's what we do. Because that will make him 5/5, Generous Visitor, and then his own trigger will make him a 6/6. So he has to block with everything just to get rid of Calyx. Make him a 5/5, and then hold. Oh, that feels good. I don't believe we... Yeah, let's go find Catilda. Go find Catilda, because I have 3 white open and then 2 green. Oh, this is nasty. Catilda into Audacity into Audacity. Don't let it happen. I got 1 life. If this has to resolve, he has no cards in hand. Sir. Grand finale. This is the grand finale. 9/7, Generous Visitor on cast trigger, making him a 10/8 ETB. Calyx trigger, making a 13/9 Trample, cut through. Not even going to worry about copying Huntsman. We're going to copy that ossification down there. And let's get rid of that Copper Coat Vanguard. We don't need him having any extra heat. There we go. Back down. Good game, brother. Back down like SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is why Selesnya Aggro is not to be messed with. Good game. 6 games, went 5-1. Love to see it. Thanks for watching.